Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. Or if it's your first time here, welcome. Hope you're all having a fantastic Friday or whatever day it is for you right now. And we are back. Not just back, but on time. Holy shit. Whoa. Well, that's because I woke up and I had an absolute fucking tirade of a fucking morning because I woke up because see there is this cat in our backyard. Showed up maybe a month ago. Started showing up maybe a month probably not a month and a half ago, but anyway, he's been here very recently. And for the moment that I saw him, I started calling him Big Balls because the first time he turned around, he had my reaction was to laugh at him because it was comical how massive his nuts were. We've been trying to find time to catch him, get him neutered and all that, but because of weather and circumstance and the nature of disability, we just haven't been able to find him for a while. And we were going to attempt to get him to the vet today, but that was something we planned last week. So it required that he actually be around. Well, not long after we made that scheduled appointment, he stopped fucking showing up in the yard, and we were like, "Great." So we instead took one of our indoor cats to that appointment earlier today, before I woke up. But then I woke up, I went outside, and he's right out. He was right out there eating. So like he showed up like 2 hours after missing his appointment after being gone for like a week. So I was so fucking annoyed, but also excited by the circumstance that I whipped myself up into a tirade, and I haven't even eaten breakfast yet. So because I had to quickly go and start cleaning up the enclosure we've used in the past, and then we set it all up and we scooped him up and put him in. So now there's a sixth cat in my house right now in an enclosure in the living room, and I'm glad that we caught him and that we're being very very hasty about this because this is the same cat that mangled the fuck out of my ankle. I know that I mentioned that around the time period that it happened. He Big Balls fucking mangled the living shit out of my ankle. You know, pure not because, and I don't hold it against him in any capacity whatsoever. He isn't rabid. He was just a male cat having a dispute with another male cat, and I got between them. I even laid my hands on him while he was in the middle of being testosterone driven. So that's why he bit the living shit out of my ankle for like a fraction of a second, but then he immediately flopped onto his back to show me his belly as an act of instantaneous submission, as in, you know, wait, no, I didn't want to do that. Don't hurt me. You know, that's more or less what that means if a cat does that. If they're showing you their vulnerability, their vulnerable state, their stomach, then it's because they're trying to show submission. So the fact that he fucked my ankle up but then immediately showed submission, he clearly wasn't intending to be a violent kitty cat. It's just that the testosterone made him do that. Since then, though, he has only gotten scrawnier and lower energy. He is clearly wasting away to some degree. So either he is old or sick or both. So I think me whipping myself up into a tirade was very justifiable because I don't want this animal to die. And it could be that that's not preventable, but we won't know until we actually get him to a vet, and now we have him captured finally. And once he's checked out for all his illnesses, once all that is done, I then assume we will be able to get him fixed. And then I don't know what we'll do with him after that. It might be similar to a Tommy and Cinnamon situation, where maybe we keep him in the house for a bit, for a time or something. I don't know. Though, if I'm gonna be real, like if we get this cat all the way back to health and get his nuts trimmed, I mean at that point I might want to personally pay to get him a chip, so that we can track him after letting him outdoors, if we let him outdoors again, which we probably will. But I don't know. Like this literally happened not even an hour ago. That I was tearing around getting him in his enclosure set up. Like not even an hour ago I was doing that. There's just sweat. I am drenched in sweat, or rather the evaporated remains of sweat I sweat an hour ago. While the rest of my fresh sweat is on the top of my goddamn head, dripping over my fucking forehead. Anyway, You aren't here because of kitty cat talk. At least not at the moment. You aren't. You're here because I stream video games. Oh my goodness! Holy shit! So today and tomorrow, probably not next week, but today and tomorrow, I have this cool little fucking auto battler game that has been blowing up on YouTube a bit, but which is where I saw it. But I saw it and I watched it, and it's fucking awesome and it's fun and it's hilarious. It's called How Many Dudes, and it's a meme video game based upon the meme of who wins, one gorilla or 100 men in a fist fight. It's based upon that meme. So in this game, all you do is run basically a fight club where you assemble an army of just dudes who just punch animals, and we try to see who wins, the animals or the dudes, and that's literally the game. So let's get into it. It's not a very reflex intensive game, so there's gonna be a lot of talking that I do. So you're gonna have to listen to me blabber on and on a bunch. Come on now. Oh, come on, Mr. Oh, there we go. It's capturing. I have no idea what the sound ratio is. I'll turn the sound up a little bit. I had it at like 1%. You know, even that's probably too loud. I had 1%, now it's like 2%. If any of you show up, and I assume you can just tell me whether or not the sound is okay. So until then, let's have a good time. So I've been playing this game for like the past 3-4 days or whatever, while I was choosing it. So I have done some of the game, but I haven't touched tier 2. I haven't even thought about tier 3. We're just gonna do a normal run so far. See what we can do. Post flyers, assemble your team of dudes, and defeat bosses across 6 acts. So I've discovered all the dude types. I haven't completed the game with all of them though. So I have stuff to do in tier 1, and tier 2, 3 I haven't even touched yet. So you know, if we play this for more than 1 week, we have tier 2 and tier 3 to stream. The flats. So if there's one thing I really liked about this game when I first saw it, is that it is very easy to understand if you're not retarded. Because this game is absolutely replete with information. We have one regular dude. What's this? Hit points. How much damage you can take. He can take 100 damage. What's this? DPS. Oh my goodness. Opened a menu telling me everything about his DPS. What happens if I... Oh my goodness. Did you just see how I opened up 1 menu, 2 menu, 3 menu, all for the purpose of explaining the game to me? So if you're not fucking stupid, and you just fucking read, you'll know everything you need to know. Oh my god. Sorry if I pause constantly. I whipped myself up so much that, like, all the fluid on the outside and the inside of my body is just flowing like mad, and I'm trying not to hack up a disgusting noises for all of you. So yeah, attack speed. How many times per second you attack? Attack power. How much damage you deal with each attack. How much damage... And then the DPS is based upon multiplying those. So attack power, he attacks for 10 damage. And he attacks twice a second. So that's 20 damage a second. All that from clicking on these little icons. How fast you can move! Now, of course, we don't know what this ultimately means in terms of distance units, but it is a way to it's a way to compare his speed to the speed of other dudes. So even if we don't have a measurement of what distance 20 is, we still can compare it to other dudes. So every dude has special abilities. Mob Mentality gains 2% attack power and max hit points for every additional regular dude on your roster. So 2% times the number of regular dudes minus 1. Well, excuse me, times the number of regular dudes you have minus 1 is how much attack and max hit points they get. And then roster, what's that? Ooh, the arrangement of dudes in the left sidebar of your ranch. Dudes can be moved in the roster by clicking and holding to pop them out and drag them to new slots. So this is what I mean when I say that I really like how replete with information this game is. From doing something as simple as just clicking on little icons, you can basically just get information on literally everything that happens. Then we have, this is our inventory of our consumable items. We have a bunch of pocket dice to reroll almost anything. We can reroll a lot of stuff in this game. Everything that's like a pick 3 or a store, you can reroll. Bottle Lightning deals 1,000 damage to enemies at random and stuns them. Damage is evenly split among enemies struck. Dude Juice revives unconscious dudes. If used in the ranch, revives 10 dudes. If used during battle, revives 5 with full hit points. The ranch is the area before you go into a fight. And then, of course, well, how do we fight? Oh, well, round 1. $100. 1 dude versus 10 toddlers. I think it's safe to say this probably makes sense in real life. I'm not hitting any buttons. We are just watching a man kill a bunch of toddlers. That is all we're watching. That's all that's happening. For $100 dues, we bet on whether or not we would kill, and we did. And then here's the victory screen. You have 2 different fucking types of information you can get. You can get per dude or in aggregate. This is aggregate, this is per dude. He took a total of 46 damage from the toddlers. He dealt a total of 180 damage to the toddlers. His average damage per second is 20. Oh, you know, like what it says on his fucking sheet that we claim to reward. Hey! We need more dudes! Post a flyer to attract a new type of dude to the ranch. And would you look at that? Look at all these classes, all these unique dudes. Explorer dudes, dentist dudes, bard dudes. Oh, and what's this? Ah! Ah! All the special dude types have families, like Pokemon. Action dudes may get knocked down, but they always come back in the 3rd act to save the world. Employed dudes have the tools and the know-how to get the job done right the 3rd time. First time if the pay is good enough. Fantasy dudes use magic and otherworldly abilities to empower themselves and each other. And they all have different stats. And they have different abilities. Sorry. So the easiest thing to say right now. Healer, support that becomes a healer, and support. So you ultimately end up with 5 special dude types, plus random regular dudes. So you basically have a team of 5 that you employ, that you put on your roster together, and then you upgrade them by buying relics and getting other upgrades and such. So, as a generality, you want to try and have a team that has synergy, and has a bunch of appropriate, roundabout stats to make things go well. So, I'll probably explain things as they become relevant, but something I will say is that, so the Explorer dude, I've used him enough to know that he isn't an incredibly good healer, but he is reliable in the sense he's not based on random chance. Like, there's a lot of dudes that that their abilities are based upon either a timer, a cooldown, or upon how fast he attacks or how much damage he deals. And with the Explorer dude, he heals dudes when they reach a certain health threshold, so he's reliable for saving with healing rather than actively topping dudes off. Excuse me. So he's not good, but he's somewhat reliable. I found that he isn't as good as the other healers in this game. Dentist dude is really cool because he turns into a healer if you get the correct items. And when he becomes a healer, he's a pretty effective one. But before he becomes a healer, baseline, he's a support that he's an attack speed support who gives damage prevention to other dudes. Bard dude, he increases the damage of other dudes, and if you get relics, his song can also give other buffs and maybe a little bit of healing, but not a massive amount of healing. So there's 2 trinkets from the Bard dude that we haven't even acquired yet. I've never even seen them, so we're gonna take Bard dude, so he'll be a support character. So, who do you think wins? 2 dudes versus 5 little ducks and 9 toddlers. Bam! Alright. Damage dealt. Damage taken. Kills. Similar DPS. Claim reward. Every 4 times he deals direct damage, the Bard dude does play a song that inspires 4 random dudes, granting 4% attack power and run speed, stacking up to 4 times. 22 DPS approximately, because 9.2 and 2.4 being multiplied together. He runs slightly faster than regular dude. He has the evasion stat, which our regular dude does not even have. Oh, diminishing stat! These stats are reduced. Yeah. As you can see, I just opened up like 4 fucking menus of information. But okay, so every time he deals direct damage 4 times, so this guy, he's an attack speed character. Oh, here we go. Dancing shoes. We haven't even discovered this yet. The Bard dude gains 20% more max hit points and 10% evasion. And he has a 50% chance to play his 4-chord song whenever he evades. Okay, so the evasion stat will make him even better, in addition to attack speed. Also, he's tankier now, which is better, which is good, because he's a support. I don't want him to die. If he's not gonna... If anything, I don't want him to die. I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I use Bard dude, last time I used Bard dude, like, he died constantly. So, I'm happy to give him some evasion. Hot diggity damn. Now I know it says his damage was a lot, but this is an aggregate. Okay, he still did a lot of DPS, but you know. Claim reward. New dudes! So Vampire Dude is a strange little support that is almost a healer. What he does is that he grants lifesteal to all your other dudes, which can be pretty effective sometimes, but it's not really a substitute for a healer. Ghost Dude is outright a healer. He is an attack speed healer that equalizes health and then heals, so he's every time I've used Ghost Dude, he's been pretty reliable as a pure healing class. Finance Dude, this is a support dude who just makes you more money. He's pretty cool. He's pretty good. And I think we're going to select him because he has 1 relic that we have not discovered yet. Whereas I've discovered all the other relics for these 2 vampire dudes. So yes, let's get Finance Dude. He will give us $3 at the end of every fight. But otherwise, he's just slightly tankier than a regular dude. And it's each per on our team, so if we get more of them, our rewards increase. This regular dude's about to die because he spawned with all the rats next to him. It's fine. Regular dudes getting knocked out is fine, though. Because they're so weak in comparison to all the other dudes. Let's get another finance dude. Merchant dude has arrived! You sell us a free dude juice. And we have our first relics. All dudes gain 1% attack. This is a diversified portfolio. All dudes gain 1% attack power, 1% max hit points, 2% cleave, and 4% run speed for each finance dude on your team, stacking up to 10 times. Guitar pick. The Bard dude's 4-chord song can stack 4 more times and affect 1 more dude. Then, I think it's pretty clear. We want this. And a health potion, sure. Health potions heal, and they will grant overhealing if a dude is, you know, has a lot of health, so. Duck-sized horses. I don't want that finance dude to die right there. So I used my lightning bolt. Finance dude's doing more damage. Should be expected because the Bard dudes are buffing them. Got free stuff. So Strange Spores. This forces hit point equalization. There's so many menus of information, it's fucking crazy. And yet, at the same time, it's a very simple game because the only thing I'm doing is guessing. Can they beat 30 little ducks or 12 rats? Like, that's all ultimately the gameplay is. Well, okay, later when you fight bosses and stuff, you need to pay attention to your consumables and actively use them in the middle of the fight. But other than that, there's no gameplay, really. It's an auto-battler, you know? And this is the first of its kind that I've ever played. I've never played an auto battler, or deck. Well, other than Magic: The Gathering, I've never played a deck builder before. So like, this is new gaming territory for me. Risk assessment the game, correct? So can 5 dudes defeat 30 little ducklings? I think they can. So. One of our finance dudes is about to die. Oh, and I fucked up. I was too late. Oh, well. It's fine, because here's the thing. Even if the finance dude is unconscious, we still get rewards from him. Oh, boy. Okay. So, long story short, alien dudes, they are supports that have a lot of damage that they can attach to other dudes. Like, they can do a humongous amount of damage, but even more so than that, he's a support because of the mobility he can grant to other dudes. Franken-Dude is a healer, which sounds weird, but he is a healer, because what he does is that he donates his hit points to other dudes, and he has unusually high hit points and a lot of regeneration. So he's a healer that donates his hit points. Necro Dude is actually a tank. He doesn't start out that way, but he does become one because he summons skeletons, and he has relics that will make his skeletons deal more damage, be tougher, and taunt enemies. So, we have a support and a support. So we need a healer or a tank. I'm gonna go with Necro. I'm gonna actually go with Franken-Dude because he's a healer right out the gate. We don't have to wait on relics for him to become a healer. He will immediately start donating his hit points to other dudes. So we're gonna go with the Franken-Dude as our healer. And then we got a free regular dude. So can 6 dudes defeat 6 gooses and 19 little ducklings? Maybe. Let's see. It appears the answer is yes, because our healer, our Franken-Dude, is probably just saved a bunch of our dudes. Frankendude, 9 healing per second, you know? If it kept them alive, it kept them alive. Least damage, that's fine though. Flame reward. Frankendude. It tends to be a very good idea in this game to front load your healers as early as you can. Because it's... You don't, like, at this stage of the game, DPS is not actually that incredibly important. You can beat a lot of these fights with sheer attrition. So it's very good to front load your tanks and your healers early in the game, and worry about DPS like in the other half of your run. Because it's in the other half of the run where you're going to start getting bosses that have like crazy abilities that make them like enrage if you don't kill them fast enough and all that. But until we get to those stages of the game, you don't actually need a lot of DPS. You can front load your tanks and your healers. So whenever we get a tank or a Frankendude, we're probably going to front load them most of the time. Frankendude again. Relic stash! We get a free relic. So, Fairy Ring, we immediately get Strange Spores, reduces their price in the shop, and all dudes gain more healing received while under the effects of the spores. I don't like these ones. I might take this, though, because I haven't beaten the game with it yet. Overcharged Amp. The Bard Dude's 4-chord song deals damage for 200% of his DPS split between 3 enemies. That's pretty fucking good. Universal Healthcare, also good. We're gonna get the Fairy Ring, though, because I haven't gotten a gold star with it yet. So, Fairy Ring, now we have Strange Spores, and the Strange Spores are stronger. So, yeah. Can 9 dudes defeat 52 ducklings? Let's go. We have 3 healers. So, this should be okay. Dead. I've noticed a lot of YouTubers use, like, this weird, like, filter to make it so there's no blood, but I think the Mortal Kombat gore is funny, so. Alright! General dudes, Paladin dudes, and Cyborg dudes. Paladin dudes are another support. They're sort of tanky, they're sort of healy, but ultimately they are neither, so they're a support. General dudes are another support, but they're very interesting because what they do is that they force a dude type adjacent to them to taunt. So they themselves are not tanks, but they force one of your dudes to become a tank. And then cyborg dudes are pure DPS. They're extremely pure DPS. The more of them you have, the stronger they are. So they're just a DPS that you backload. And I have yet to beat the game with all of the relics of Cyborg and General Dude. However, I want the run to be a success, so I'm going to re-roll this to see if we can get an actual, an actual tank. Mummy Dude is not a tank. Mummy Dude is he's another DPS. Mutant Dude, as weird as he looks, he is actually a dedicated healer. And having 2 healers is not bad, but I would like a tank. Electrician Dude is a DPS as well. He does not taunt. Ghosted and Vampire Dude also are not tanks. You can make the argument that the Vampire Dude is a really good support in this scenario that we're in, but... Okay, probably gonna take... Okay, Warlock Dude is a dedicated tank. So I think we're gonna pick him. Manager Dude is a DPS. Cowboy Dude is a support. Gonna go with Warlock Dude so that we have a dedicated tank. Oh! Pocket Obelisk! Immediately, this is like one of the best relics for the Warlock. Every 5 seconds he teleports and he taunts 5 enemies. And he buffs nearby dudes. So, that's a no-brainer. Buy a dude juice. Let's restock for another dude juice as well. And all of our previous dudes that got knocked out are alive. So, 11 dudes versus 121 toddlers. We have 3 healers and we have a tank. So, I think we'll be fine. Alright. Oh, Aragon, make sure you tell me how the sound is. Like, if the game is too quiet or if I'm too loud or whatever, you know. So, average DPS, our Franken dudes are doing pretty good right now. Warlock dude is fine. Average damage prevented per second. Because the Bard dudes are giving stats to other dudes. Again, front load the healers is totally fine. So the way that he works as a tank is he has made a pact with an evil being, slowing his incoming damage. So he slows the damage that's dealt to him as like a dot. His direct damage has a 25% chance to expel 20% of the damage stored in his pact onto his target and taunt it. So he slows damage to himself, and whenever he hits somebody with his own attacks, he can get rid of the damage that's been dealt to him and instead hit another enemy. So that's how the Warlock dude works. So he's an attack speed tank. Bard dude is also an attack speed support. So if we find attack speed synergy stuff as we continue on, that'll be very effective for Bard dude and Warlock dude. Franken dude is he's a health and a regeneration tank, so he doesn't tank better with attack speed, but attack speed is rarely like a bad thing to give to your dudes anyway, so it's not asynchronous. It's just not synergistic. So, dog-sized rats, plagued. Its attacks spread the plague, reducing its target's healing received by 1% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 10 times, so it's only 10% reduced healing. It's not that hard. And it's only 2 of them. And then we just have geese and duck-sized horses. Well, let's go. Pounce! And when you look on the side here, the Warlock dude has this little black bar. That's his pack damage. His packed damage. Nice. And also the way the fights go is very much... It's very dependent upon the actual matchup, because if you fight a bunch of enemies, then you're going to have different stats that are better against a horde. But if you're fighting against a small group of strong enemies, well then that entails different disadvantages and advantages. So there is strategy in your choices. I won't lie though, like after a certain point of playing this game, your brain does inevitably turn off a bit and you're just like, I don't know what's happening. I'm just hoping that my army wins. But so we have a lot of healers, and that wasn't too bad that last fight, so I'm gonna get that guy. Oh, regular dude. That's pretty good. Bean Burrito, when a dude gets knocked out, he farts and does a bunch of damage. Knuckle Bones. I don't know how good this item is, because like every time I see it, I'm like, I'm not sure how much this helps. It's just an anti-cleave thing. I mean, it does technically make your dudes tankier. Oh, also, Aragon, I don't know if you were lurking at the very beginning, but like, we have a 6th cat in the house now. We've quarantined Mr. Big Balls, and hopefully we're gonna get him checked out tomorrow. Because he's withering away. He's thin like Squeaky was, so he's very sick, or he's old, or both. Just thought I'd let you know. But okay, I'm probably gonna just go with Memento Mori here. All dudes receive more healing. Oh, by the way, Memento Mori, that's also a reference to Markiplier and Unus Annus. Okay, who wins? 14 dudes or 4 goats, 10 mallard ducks, and 12 rats? I wonder why mallard ducks are different than regular ducks. Maybe they're just like the big species in real life, or maybe they're the rape ducks. I don't know. And but before you ask, rape ducks? You don't want to know. Okay, looks like we're winning pretty convincingly. Let's get another healer, though. Ooh, Cougar! Piercing. This creature gains 25% piercing. Ignores a portion of your damage that ignores temporary health. Oh, okay, so that's not as bad as I thought it was. I thought that piercing probably was like piercing through toughness. But no, it's piercing through temporary health, and we're not relying a lot on temporary health right now. Still, though, a Cougar is very, very, scary. Because it's one powerful enemy, and as you can see, it was able to out-DPS the healing that our, Franken-dudes were doing. Because it's one strong enemy, rather than a horde of weak enemies. So unfortunately, we got 2 KOs, but let's get another one of him. Relic Stash, loaded dice. I haven't gotten a gold star with loaded dice yet. So I guess I'll take it. As much as I don't care for it. We got a Meteor. Meteor kind of sucks. I like Lightning better. Because the problem is that the Meteor, like, throws your own dudes into the air in addition to the enemies. So I don't really like, I don't like that. So 14 dudes versus 55 duck-sized horses. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't die. Nobody get knocked out. We need more healers and tanks. We're definitely feeling the strain. Also, we need one last dude type. Yay, bottled lightning. So we have 137. 1,137. Hold on, sorry, I'm twisting a fucking little metal tie around the cord to my new headphones. My new headphones suck. They suck ass. When re-entering the ranch after winning a round, each unconscious dude has a 15% chance to be revived. And then motivational poster. These are unexciting, but they are good if you suspect you're gonna get fucked. So. Okay, so 15 dudes versus 1 cougar and 18 rats. Again, this might be a situation where we get some one-shots. I hope not, but it's very good. There's a high chance of it. Okay, if the warlock dude can just taunt now. Oh wow, look at all the damage. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage. Average damage taken per second. Okay, yes. The warlock dude was definitely... See, this is when taunting is so important. When you have these individual powerful enemies that need to be funneled into one class of dude, or else they'll one-shot your other dudes. Alpha Wolf Hunter will sometimes seek out injured dudes and attack them, and become immune to taunts for 2 seconds. Oh, that's very worrying. We might have to use an item. So 1 Alpha Wolf and 23 toddlers. Yeah, I think 17 of my dudes can kill these toddlers and these animals. Oh man, Warlock dude is taking so much damage. Holy shit. We're doing it though. We're winning. Yes, another Warlock. Please. 19 versus 73 duck-sized horses. Sure. Surely. Whew. Alright, our final dude type. It's gonna be Quantum Dude. Quantum Dude is another healer. And he's very weird, because what he does is that he summons an after image of himself, and whenever the after image deals damage, he heals other people on the roster. So he creates a minion that then also heals. Every 5 seconds, he summons an Echo Dude if he doesn't already have one. For each of his Echo Dudes, the Quantum Dude heals the most injured roster dude for 50% of his DPS. So that's very strange, but that's what he does. Oh, also, technically the Lich Dude is also a healer, because what he does is that he turns... Similar to, like, the General Dude, he turns another dude type into, like, a tank. Except, what the Lich Dude does is that rather than it being a tank, it's just that the dude type will, like, they'll come back to life after dying immediately, so it's a very weird... Quantum Dude, though, we haven't gotten all of his relics, and we haven't beaten the game with him before either, so we're gonna get Quantum Dude. So we have 2 healing classes listed, 1 tank, and then 2 support classes. So hopefully we won't have too little damage, but we'll see. Uh-oh, we're gonna fight a bunch of dog-sized rats that all spread the plague. There's one thing I do like about having the Quantum Dude, though, is that the Echo Dude is a minion, and there's a relic that the Franken Dude can acquire to eat minions and regain hit point and stop themselves from dying by eating minions. So that means our Quantum Dude's Echo Dude can feed the Franken Dude and stop the Franken Dude from getting killed. Warlock, please. Relic stash. I like the Odang button a lot, but we're going to probably go with this. Quantum Dude now summons an additional Echo Dude. It can have 2 active at a time. More healing. We have we have 4 unique families on the roster. That's pretty good. Crabs! When the creature deals attack damage, it has a 10% chance to latch onto its target. While latched, it damages the target for 75% of its DPS every half second. 5 crabs, 12 goats. Let's do it. Oh my god. Our fucking Warlock dudes are just... They are really putting in work. My goodness. Okay, boss round. Warlock Dude gains 15% lifesteal. For every 100 pact damage he expels, he gains a stacking 1% attack power. Whew! Time sink. When a dude deflects, he gains 3% attack speed. We don't have enough deflection for that to be good. So, yes, we're going to make our tanks tankier. And we're going to get a dude juice. And I'm going to re-roll so we can get a dude juice. And then I'm going to restock so we can get a dude juice. And a health potion. Oh boy. We might lose because this is one of the hardest bosses. This is one of the hardest stage 1 bosses. 278 bees. Evasion. Target cannot be cleaved. We don't have much cleave anyway. Never mind, we have a lot of cleave. We have an absurd amount of cleave. Oh boy. Let's go. Okay, we got it. Lost a lot of dudes. But we also won. Alright. Found a relic stash. We're going to get this one because it's undiscovered. The Quantum Dude's Quantum Echo now has a 50% chance to heal an additional roster dude that's injured. In addition, he casts Quantum Echo every 50 feet he travels, so move speed is also good. When the wielder heals any target, he has a chance equal to his crits to also heal the most injured roster dude. No crit and no crit. We're not going to take that. Gains tag power for every for every 25 feet. And then the Fedora wielder gains 3% tag power and 1% max hit points multiplied by the difference between... I don't like these. I'm gonna reroll these. Wielder gains lifesteal. When he lifesteals, he gains crit chance for 3 seconds, stacking. When the wielder lands a critical hit, he gains stacking 5% attack power and 1% vulnerability. Again. Ah, okay. This will keep them alive. This if they take fatal damage, he equalizes with another dude and then survives. So let's go with Warlock, dude. New map, the field. Just dragging their unconscious guys with them. Fuck it. Let's have them all be awake. 1 alpha wolf, 10 goats. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. I keep twisting this twist tie on this fucking thing and it's not staying twisted. It's slipping away. Average heals per second, 48 from Quantum Dude. Holy shit. Franken Dude not doing a whole lot at the moment. Ooh! Promoter Dude. Psst, dude, word's getting around that your dudes are pretty tough, so I got a bonus fight opportunity for you. You gotta pony up the extra fee to fight, but if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. After the match, your dudes will get restored back to their current state, even if you lose. Pretty good deal if you don't think about it too hard. 5 wolves, 10 rams. Do I want to bet? Bet! Man, look at the fucking pack damage on our warlocks. Holy shit. They are putting in work with that damage absorption. This is definitely an attrition team. Because it doesn't have a extremely dedicated DPS. It has just 2 guys that buff, and but you know they can increase damage that way. You know.
Oh yeah.
I like all of these. I'm probably gonna pick Ice Bath. We don't have a particularly strong crit team synergy. Regeneration is just good though, so. 19 dog-sized rats. Yeah. I think we have a good chance of beating this. Easy. Easy! Wow, quantum dudes are very fucking powerful, at least in with the how it's panning out. So we're doing pretty well. I'm gonna get another finance dude. Leopard and a bunch of geese. We're doing well though. We have a lot of Franken dudes. It would be totally fine to have more quantum dudes. Piercing and mallard ducks. So leopard again, but mallard ducks rather than geese. So the leopard basically one shot one of our regular dudes. 15 more dollary dues. How does he work again? Every 5 seconds. So, this is timer-based. Oh, wait, no. Oh, no, this is... No, yeah, this is timer-based. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of healing per second. Wow. Warlock Dude gains 20% max hit points. Every 2 seconds, all Warlock Dudes reallocate their stored pack damage evenly among themselves. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. 2 cougars, 2 rattlesnakes. This is gonna be pretty, So this guy debuffs my dudes to take more damage. I think the relic is actually really good here because it makes it so that our 4 warlocks will not get one shot when they taunt all these big creatures. So that was probably a really good relic to get right there. My god. That is 4 dudes versus 8 dudes. Almost 4 times as much healing. Almost 5 times as much healing. Holy shit. I mean, Franken-dudes have been reliable for me in the past, but, like, at this current moment, the Quantum dudes are going nuts. Got a free pocket dice. Scavenger dude is this is a crazy-ass dude here. Okay, so... Dude, you've got some nice relics there. I know where to find more, but it's dangerous to venture out into the Dudiverse, unprotected. Let me borrow some relics for 11 rounds, and I'll repay you by bringing them back with a bonus relic. How about it? You can part with those relics a little while, can't ya? Huh? So, lend him the RTO mandate, and you'll get Tuning Fork. Bard dudes gain 30% attack speed, and his 4-chord song lasts for 2 more seconds. Any dude who hears the 4-chord song while at full stacks gains 20% attack power. That's pretty good. And this is the unconscious thing after winning. I can part with that. So lend me the ice bath. This is pretty good healing, but I'll get life insurance. That's funny. Finance Dude takes out life insurance policies on the dudes immediately below on the roster. When they get knocked out, Finance Dude gets $2 more. Sure. So we've weakened ourselves by 2 relics to strengthen ourselves by 4 relics later. And because of all of our healers, I would say that's a good thing. 125 rats. Let's see how this goes. I think our healing is good enough. Yep. I think that was a good move for an attrition team like this. My goodness. We're doing so well, and I'm gonna get into Finance Dude. 245 ducks! Ducklings. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna pan out all that crazily. Healing? Yep, my goodness. More Finance Dudes. Snapping Turtles! They bite fingers off, reducing their target's attack power 1% up to 10 times. Oh man, this creature's attack damage has 10% chance to apply mischance. Oof. So 2 Snapping Turtles, 5 Canada Geese, and 7 Ravens. Whoa! A lot of damage. Yeah, in addition to reducing attack damage, Snapping Turtles deal a lot of damage. They're in that category of dude that... or of enemy that deals a lot of damage. Wow, Finance Dude's putting in a lot of damage. Franken Dude's putting in a lot of... Oh, it's because they're more numerous. What's their per dude? Oh, wow, our tanks are dealing the most damage. Hey, Dude Whisperer! What shall your dudes become? Dude, you've got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around, being all weak and dumb. If you want, I'll train them up real good. Just give me 5 rounds with them and they'll come back different. Check out these openings in my Dude Academy. So I can train regular dudes into bards, franken dudes, or warlocks. I will do, and I have 4, so I'll do this as a distribution. So we just lost 4 regular dudes, but we'll get them back as better dudes later. I think, again, our healing and our tanking is up to the task. So, 25 ravens. If you hear me eating, it's because I haven't eaten in a while and I'm eating a pork rinds. Very good, very good. Quantum dude, obviously. They're so fucking powerful. Undiscovered. When a finance dude takes fatal damage, he saves himself by siphoning up to 10 hit points from a random roster dude until his hit points are full. Sure. And dude juice. 2 cougars and some snakes. Oh. Requiem. When any dude gets knocked out, the bard dude plays a Requiem, granting 20% toughness to 5 random dudes for 4 seconds. Franken dude's blood pump now donates an additional 10% of his hit points. Aha! When a roster dude takes fatal damage, the healthiest Franken dude with at least 30% hit points will donate 50% of its current hit points to save them. That's very good. That should make Franken dudes more effective as like a saving healer, whereas Quantum dudes are a lot more active. But okay, so 495 bees. Oh my god. Fucking bees, dude. Holy shit. Jesus. Hey, the food dude. Whoa, dude, you've got a lot of hungry dudes here in this ranch. Look at them. They're just skin and bones and other stuff too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyway, if you've got cash, I can cook up a nice meal for one of your dude types. It'll make them stronger for the rest of the run. I got a great selection. What'll it be? So red curry would be attack, speed, evasion, toughness, cleave. The taco is toughness and cleave. Naan is cleave and max hit points. So both our healers are not attack speed based. Our tank and our bard is attack speed based, though. I will give the red curry to the warlock. We had 9 unconscious dudes, so I had to use dude juice. $30 ravens. All right. Hell yeah. Very good. Big B and 30 rat. Okay. Nice. Got all those dudes back. Got a lot of them. 12 Canada geese. Or 25, excuse me. Whoa. All dudes gain temporary health equal to 6% of their max hit points every 2 seconds. Lasts until depleted. Okay. $34 ravens. Let's go. La 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 la. 179 ducks. Mallard. More warlocks. Yay! Our relics are back. We got the pants and the ice bath back, and now we have these. Very good. Now I have to ask which of these dudes are most likely to die, and in my experience, it's gonna be the bards. But for now, we'll have it be the warlocks because they're the tanks. Easy. Wow, the bards did a lot of damage. Warlock still at the top, though. Whoa! So if we go baller okay, hold on. The business dude arrives. Dude, you've got a sweet pile of cash there. Lucky for you, I got a business opportunity that's totally legal. What type of business, you ask? Money, that's what. I can double your investment in 15 rounds. What do you say, friendo? Want to make some money? Coward package, baller package. If we take coward package, we can buy a relic before the next boss. But obviously we'll get we're doubling it, then we'll get like 2,000 gold money later. Yeah, fuck it, yeah. 47 dog-sized brass? Yeah. All right. Quantum. Meteor and spores. Good. 2 alpha wolves, 4 cougars. Ooh, this is gonna be hard. They might one-shot some of my guys. Let's see. I hope that doesn't have a failure chance attached to it. Which one? Oh, the investment? Well, every time I've done it, I've never had, him scam me. Cauterize. Oh, all dudes lose. They heal 25% less. This might be really challenging. Let's go. Equalize everyone's health. It's working. Hey, we did it. God damn. Oh, fuck. Warlock dude gains crit chance when he lands a direct crit. 25% of his stored pact is expelled onto nearby enemies. Oh, fuck. I didn't realize that the Warlock dude had crit synergy, or rather, I just didn't remember that he did. Oh, yeah, let's get it. Already gave them something. Interesting. Let's give neck brace to the Frankendudes. The Barons. I survived Barons, chat. 2 panda bears, 3 porcupines. This creature gains 10 piercing and has 50% chance when receiving attack damage to deal damage to the attacker for 30% of its DPS. Dead. The smuggler dude arrives. Dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for rare relics. What if I told you I could get my hands on relics that some would consider unnatural? It'd only take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from, for a fee, of course. Come on, dude. You ain't gonna find relics like these on your own, that's for sure. So, I don't have any action dudes in my team, so I can't normally acquire action relics. But if I pay in, he'll return with a pick 3 out of all of them. See you in 10 rounds. 99 goats. Let's go. I want to request something else. No, I really like the purple bag Doritos. Thank you very much. Oh, regular dude. Silverback gorilla. Its attacks have a 25% chance to throw its primary target an extreme distance. 13 crabs. Oh boy. I'm trying the BBQ pork rinds right now because there's like nothing else. There's no other easy food. I guess I could have eaten rice cakes or something, but whatever. Stab crabs, oh god. Knife wielder, the creature has a knife. It has 15% piercing. Feral hogs. They get stat boosts for how many of them are nearby. Oh dang button. When a dude takes fatal damage, there's a 20% chance to shock a nearby enemy for 100% of his DPS is direct damage. He then survives by teleporting away with 25% max health. Yeah, sure. And a dude juice. cougars and feral hogs. And ravens. Scavenger Dude's back. He wants the pants again. Schrodinger's box. When the Ruster Dude takes fatal damage, 50% chance to absorb an Echo Dude to fully heal themselves. Oh yeah, you can take the fucking fairy ring. NFT, at the end of battle, each conscious finance has 2% chance to generate $200 and a separate 2% chance to lose $100. We got it. 306 mallard ducks. Holy shit. All right.
La, 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 la.
229 goose. Ooh, healer. Unicorn and 21 goats. Starburst. This creature's attacks have a 20% chance to launch a bursting star at a random dude, damaging all dudes near the impact area and throwing them. Also, horses are panicking, so when they drop below 30% hit points, they start trampling everybody. This is kind of like a mini boss. We have the health to get through it, as though. Woo! Two regular dudes. Let's get two finance dudes. One silverback gorilla and a bunch of snapping turtles. Oh boy. All dudes gain 5% attack power for each unique family, which is 4, so they get 20% attack power. That's pretty good, but... We have two dudes that revolve around attack speed. Or rather... Oh wait, we can get both of these, I think. Boom. Cool. Two gorillas, bunch of feral hogs. Undiscovered. When the barb dude evades, he has a 40% chance to gain temporary health. 19% evasion? Yeah, sure. It's also undiscovered, so. 489 rats. Holy shit. Okay. Sorry if the sound of eating is coming through. It's, I'm done now with that. Smuggler dude is back. I kinda like the parrot. I think bullet time is stronger, though. 58 Rams. God damn. They just explode into steaks and rib cages.
Cha-ching.
Nice. Investment. Paid off. Nice.
Sure.
Nice. We have a lot of finance dudes. A whole lot of finance dudes. Bunch of Canada geeks. 70. $42. Wow. Shield belt. All dudes gain. Oh my god! All dudes gain 20% evasion for 8 seconds when battle starts. This is unbelievably fucking good. This is one of the stronger. This is one of the stronger relics I've encountered in the game. I feel like it really, it's unbelievably powerful. This is also fine as well. Splitting headache. Ooh. You know what? I think the coupon is cool because of the fact we have finance dudes. We have a higher chance of actually making really, really good use of a discount. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked on this in my inventory and then it. Fuck. That's not what I meant to do. Dude evades, he gains crit. Well, I'm kind of annoyed about the accidental reroll when I had 2 discounted relics, but oh well. 2 horse-sized ducks emits a powerful quack, creating a traveling shockwave that throws dudes. Honey badgers, they have taunt resistance. They're very difficult to taunt. And 5 cougars. Luckily, we have a lot of healing. So even if we have all these taunt-resistant badgers, we can still probably survive. Again, this is like an attrition team. Like, my worry about this team is not having enough damage later in the game to defeat the final boss before he starts his one-shotting everyone. Stallions, leopards. Hell yeah. Yay, Relic Dude! Now I have NFT, so I can get even more money, and Schrodinger's box. This, saves dudes from dying. Oh my god, 721 duck-sized horses. What the fuck? hardest parts of the fights are the very beginning, because the enemies are typically at their strongest at the beginning. And they lose power the more you thin their numbers. So having that 8 seconds of evasion is so fucking good. It's so powerful. Because by the time the evasion wears off, you've already thinned their numbers to the point where they're not killing you as hard, so you don't need the deflection or the evasion anymore. Sure.
Yeah.
I didn't have a lot of money anyway. 205 goats.
No, 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 no.
788 duck-sized horses. A lot of duck-sized horses in this stage. Ouch. And oh no, we lost money. Fuck my NFTs. My apes. My apes. Dude juice, but that's it. Actually, health potion. 2 grizzly bears. Ooh, they have it in rage mode. So this is the game's answer to the front-loaded power. If these grizzly bears aren't killed fast enough, they'll become stronger, and then they'll start killing our dudes. So this is why the farther you go in, the more DPS does become relevant, even if you have a good roster of healers and tanks and shit. You need some amount of damage, or else attrition will be beaten by enemies that have buffs like this. Luckily, they're not taunt resistant. Turns out it was okay, though. Oh, finance dude knocked out. And we had a bunch of our Echo dudes get fucking splattered. That's a lot of KOs. $200 extra! Holy fucking Christ. I love Force Field. I love Force Field, but we haven't beaten the game with Tax Break yet. This is a lot of max hit points. Ooh. Oh, I've done Ghillie Suit. Damn it, I've already given them a trinket. Reroll. ADHD. The wielder gains 40% run speed. Every 4 seconds he dashes to the farthest enemy from himself. What the fuck? It's undiscovered. We'll give it to finance dude, I guess. The Berg. $97 crabs. So now our finance dudes are teleporting like crazy. Ooh. Wanna bet? Yes. The fucking finance dudes. It's just so funny to watch. Average damage prevented per second, quite a lot out of the Warlocks. Some out of the Quantum dudes. Heals per second, Quantum dudes, again, they're just so fucking powerful. I want Focus Mitts because the Warlock dudes have crit synergy. 967 duck-sized horses. That's a lot of duck-sized horses. You know, 1,000 years in the future, do you think we'll be able to do this for real? It'd be like Robot Wars, except we grow organisms inside labs and have them fight each other. I know that's some, like, Orican insane shit, but, like, we totally should do that. That'd be so cool. 3 pandas, 3 horse-sized ducks, and 19 honey badgers. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And I lost money again. These NFTs aren't working out, guys. 107 rams. Don't underestimate rams in real life. They can bore you to death if they are very insistent upon it. I've seen enough farming videos to know that. All dudes gain lifesteal, and all dudes gain toughness and regeneration. Yeah. Of course. 2 relics? How about yes? 6 horse-sized ducks and 7 leopards. They can be taunted, so it doesn't matter. Every time you see a blinker right here, that's the item triggering. La 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 la. Ooh, oh, Schrodinger's box. Giving that up to get the evil quill. When a non-warlock roster dude takes incoming damage, he has a 50% chance to redirect 90% of the damage to a random active warlocked pack. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, yeah, we're doing this no matter what. I don't care. Iod Storm? Why would I care about that? When the Warlock dude expels his pact damage, he has 20% chance to blast a random enemy for 100% of his attack power as direct damage, chained effect. Yep. Oh, fuck a tiger. Okay, pounce. Well, sometimes throw a dude far away and then pounce on them. Oh, fuck. This could get hairy. The tiger can definitely, like, one-shot dudes if he isn't taunted properly enough. Boom! Dead! Hey! $200. Again, my Warlock dudes are tank. Oh, they're not. But they're tanks, but they're doing the most damage as well. La 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 la. Ooh, seagulls. Food thief. The creature cannot be taunted, and it fixates on attacking dudes who have eaten food. What the fuck? Well, let's go. So they can't be taunted, which is really bad, but we have 2 healing classes, so it should be okay. Now our evasion is down, but we've thinned their numbers enough. It's fine. Yay! 200 more gold money. Okay. Quantum. Werewolf and rattlesnakes. Pack mentality. 30% of damage taken is transferred and split between 2 other creatures of the same type, for which there are none, so. Phase. When it attacks, there's a 20% chance to teleport to a random dude and attack him instantly. Yikes. Easy peasy. Didn't even one-shot nobody. And I got $200 more again.
Sure.
3 regular dudes. One of each. 973 mallard ducks. Oh my god. Maps over my consumables for a moment there. It's all working out. Splat. No, I lost money. Money. Money, money, money. Money, money, money. Oh, these kind of suck because my dudes aren't regularly getting knocked out. I guess this is okay. Cleave damage down? Yeah, sure. Oh, black sheep. Do I want black sheep? Yes. So black sheep, the dude type at the bottom of your roster immediately taunts up to 5 random enemies for 3 seconds. So we don't have to wait on the warlocks to taunt through their normal means. They get to start the fight having taunted random enemies. And then, after 5 seconds, their other thing will trigger that will cause them to taunt more enemies. So this is just pretty good for making them do their job better. More seagulls. So that should stabilize the damage being dealt even more than it already was. And it was doing pretty fucking well. God damn it, I keep losing money. Nice. I haven't beaten the game with Ring of Shielding yet. Even though I prefer Force Field, I'll go with Ring of Shielding. We're gonna get a food dude after this round. 2 panthers, 5 gorillas, 6 leopards. And seeing the Warlock pact damage just cover their entire hit point bar is like, oh god, holy fuck. Oh my god. They are fucking you up. Good thing you made a pact with a demon to keep yourself alive. Money. Here we go. Food dude. Max hit points and healing received. So we have these 4 types that we haven't fed yet. Evasion and toughness, deflection, and attack speed. I think, this would be good for the Bard.
Oh, yummy.
Consumption complete. 8 gorillas, 9 pandas. Yes! Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, no, give me
Cha-ching.
Franken. Yay! Investment paid out. Werewolf and a bunch of horses. And yeah, Black Sheep was a very good idea. It's really stabilized the way the damage distribution seems to be going. God, we punch him so much. Cool. 2 grizzly bears, 15 horses. Oh. All these horses are gonna do their trample bit and throw us around everywhere. Then again, that's probably a good thing because bullet time is giving us a bunch of crit. Now we have to finish the bears off. Ooh, we got 2 saves from organ donor list. Wow, okay. We actually had 2 saves right there, even though we didn't, it wasn't very obvious. We had 2 saves we had to go through. Tax evasion. Oh my goodness. When a dude whisperer returns to your ranch, or when a dude from the dude whisperer returns, he has 50% to bring back an additional new dude of a random dude type from your posted flyers. I've had this trigger only once when I used it, but the idea that I immediately get 3 regular dudes is really crazy, so... Tax evasion. Finance dude gains 1% evasion for every 50 spent on restocking up to a maximum of 30%. I guess I'm gonna restock a bunch. Oh, I don't like Power Siphon. Oh, but it's... I have a blue star on it. I think we have some temporary hit points going out, so whatever. Restock and buy another. Okay. Stab crabs, horses, cougars. Let's go. As you can see, it's taking them quite a while to kill enemies at this stage, because we have 2 healers, a tank, and then 2 supports. So to be quite frank, they are just, they are not dealing a lot of damage, and that may be really bad by the time we get to the final stages. A lot of snapping turtles. Money. Bard. Got our relics back. God damn. 356 dog-sized rats. This is wild. All the weird crate, like this is triggering constantly. This is triggering constantly. Just over and over and over again. Hell yeah. I'll do the normal investment, because I can buy a trinket. Unless I have, like, double NFT loss, then I won't be able to. But, that's not incredibly likely. Yep, this is going well. Just watching them dash everywhere. Oh, fuck. I might legit be unable to buy something at the end of this if I get another NFT loss. Uh-oh. $3.99 dog-sized rats that carry the plague. Cool. Alright, worked out. Alright. Universal healthcare! Hell yeah, hell yeah. Restock once. Get a dude juice, and that's all we can do. A lot of shotgun turtles, guys. Shotgun turtles. Occasionally emits a blast from its shell that damage and throw dudes who are beside it. A lightning strike them. Oh my god. Holy fuck. We got one. Lost 2 finance dudes. Got him. And I lost. Fuck you. Lost money anyway. Prankage gains 30% attack speed. When he deals direct damage, he has 20% chance to gain 1% regeneration. Ooh. I think I'll take this, actually. So, Bard, Quantum, and... just the Bard and the Quantum. Wielder strikes 4 near enemies. Gains stacking attack power. Let's give this to Quantum dudes. Hey, we added one get revived. To the cave! Also, I'm going to put the life insurance on the regular dudes. Wow, 4 unicorns and 11 stabbing crabs. Watching them fucking dash from the ADHD is so funny. $57 dues. Hey, Smuggler dude, another one from the Action family. Sure. 417 ravens. Please don't let the world. Please don't die. Please, no death. No death. No dying. Come on. There you go. Fucking hell. That was spooky. Quantum. Big bees, stab crabs, horse-sized ducks. We seem to be stabilized, more or less. Another free regular dude. 1 grizzly bear, 11 silverback gorillas. They're getting the gorillas. They're dying. Bam. Mortal Kombat! Okay. Pot of lightning. I don't want loyalty card. This is pretty good. I'll restock it just for the tax evasion. Werewolves, cobras, and stabbing crabs. Nice! NFT gave us more money that time. Let's have 20 quantums. Double strange spores. Uh-oh, more lending. Focus mitts for bass drum. Oh, that's pretty good. That's really good. That's a lot of evasion. Let's do that. Memento Mori for superposition. Every 5 seconds, Quantum Dude grants 20% evasion for 3 seconds to nearby dudes and teleports to a new location. We have so much teleportation on this team. A shitload of rams. 362 rams. Seems to be working out. All the finance students teleporting to the other sides of the map over and over again. Ew, ew. Finance dudes. This fucking zip wire tie I have here just refuses to hold this fucking cord together. It's distracting me a lot. You could probably tell, though, by how I go quiet. Okay, 1 grizzly bear, 50 alpha wolves. Let's go. In case you didn't realize that there wasn't even more information you can gather. It's an information game, though. It's not. There's no active gameplay regarding reflexes, except for, you know, spamming your inventory during the final boss. Ooh! Yay, more money! 5 tigers! Holy shit. 10 panthers. This might be a bit scary. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, we're already killing some of the panthers, though, so it's working out. The lions in the final round are very, very fucking difficult. Warlocks. 5 regular dudes are available to train. And it's both my healers and my tank. Finance dudes are back to having their life insurance on the warlock dudes. Big bees, stab crabs. Kick ass. Warlocks are still just going fucking crazy, man. With the damage. La 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 la. Warlock dude gains 20% attack speed and his pack damage is now spread out over 2 seconds. Over 2 more seconds. When battle starts, he taunts 5 enemies. Ah, that's so funny. What if I should put somebody else down here? Maybe I put Franken dudes down there. I'm gonna give this a try. See what happens. Because if we take Void Amethyst here, then that means we'll have them taunting and the Warlocks taunting, so we'll be distributing the damage even more. Problem though is that the Franken dudes are technically healers, not tanks, but... Whoa, 1% attack power for every $50 you hold. That could be very strong, but I also like spending my money. Fuck it. Fuck it, we'll get the credit instead. Pumpkin latte? Why, yes, I will buy that. And then I'll buy this, then I'll restock that for tax evasion. Three grizzlies, 12 big bees. Woo! Tons of money. I feel so comfortable that I'm going to get a finance dude here. Relic Stash. When any dude gets knocked out, all dudes gain 90% toughness for 2 seconds. No, we're going to go with this. Glass half full. When a dude takes damage that brings him his HP below 50%, he heals for 15% of his max hit points. 5-second cooldown. Shotgun turtles, tigers, panthers. I accidentally put the finance dudes at the bottom. And they ended up taunting some of the enemies and almost dying. And I lost money. Nice. I love ticking clock. Vault's also fucking good, though. Vault's also incredibly fucking good, especially since we got the one relic for the money with the finance dudes or something. Every 5 seconds, each roster does 20% chance to set up a bomb. Let's do Vault. I like Vault. $123 cougars. You know, in a different context, that would be exciting to hear, but right here, it's just scary. I feel like in real life, 100 men versus 123 cougars, I would unironically think the cougars are more likely to win. Because every single dude would have to put, like, 1.5 cougars into a chokehold that would be lethal, and that would be very difficult. Luckily, this is a video game. Lost money again. Quantum, please. Bottled lightning, please. Nice, my Howard investment came back. Unicorns, werewolves, stab crabs. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, the crabs are dead. I suspect the werewolves will be dead first because the unicorn's in there trampling. Yeah. I keep losing money to NFTs. Fuck! Oh my god, I got 4 bonus dudes. Holy shit, that is the biggest fucking job ad payout I have ever fucking had. Holy shit, that was so good. Wow. I got 8 dudes from that one Dude Whisperer trip. Holy shit. 604 Canada geese. Beyond a shadow of a doubt we win this. We're stable. We're going down unbelievably slowly, but we're still stable, and we have plenty of death-saving abilities. But man, our lack of DPS is definitely showing. Our lack of DPS is absolutely showing. Finance dude. When a dude deflects, he gains 3% attack speed. How much deflection do we have? 24, 32, 15, 15, 15. You know what? That checks out. I like Force Field a lot. I also like the padded helmet a lot. 3 shotgun turtles, 7 silverbacks, 20 pandas. China wish there were 20 panda bears in the world. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Fucking bards. Splat. Yay, NFT money. Rams. Ram Ranch. Cowboys getting their dicks sucked. Ram Ranch. This is taking a while. Splat. Oh, yeah. Yes, we have Memento Mori and Focus Mitts back, and now we get Bard Dude's 4-chord song inspires dudes to dance to grant 2% evasion. That's crazy. That's very powerful. Superposition, also fucking crazy. I have so many evading effects. Zombear and 28 big bees. Its attacks have a 20% chance to create a rot cloud, reducing healing received of dudes caught within it by 25% for 3 seconds. Well, luckily we have 2 healers. We seem to be doing okay. Warlocks is still top DPS. La 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 la. 103 Alpha Wolves. .5 speed. We are just dealing so little damage. It takes us a while to start killing these things. There's a very good chance we won't be able to defeat the final boss as a result. Whew. Whoa! That's a lot of NFT money. Shotgun turtles, grizzly bears, stab crabs. Yeah, we're fine. We don't need to slow it down to 1.5 or to 1. I need to be looking to see if we're getting any saves. No, okay, so they're not actually dying. Quantum dude. Caboose! Dude, type at the end of your roster gains 30% max hit points. Dude type at the top of your roster gains 30% attack power. Oh, but then they can't get insurance off of the Franken dudes. Eh. Alright. One toddler. Swampy grounds, all dudes have 50% reduced run speed. Luckily, they teleport everywhere, so it's fine. 2 diamondback gorillas. 8 strong together gain 1% attack power for every gorilla type active in the battle. So they're going to be getting 30%, 31% attack power. I like the implication that the toddler fell into the gorilla enclosure. I mean, we're killing gorillas, so it's working. It's a lot of money. Oh wow, this is basically just 20% more health for the whole team immediately. Aha! Bard dude. Incoming damage is stored and spread out. Every second he has 50% to expel the stored damage onto the best fit enemy. Wish you could rearrange trinkets, put them into other slots and then redo it, but oh well. We'll just do socialism for Bard dudes. So now the Bard dudes are also kind of healing. Now we're gonna fight. Now we are going to exclusively fight only bosses until we get to the final boss. Resilient, crit avoidance. That sucks, but oh well. Horse-sized ducks, 400 ravens. Can we go? Can we go? It looks like we can. Looks like we're doing all right. Hell yeah. No, I lost money. More finance dudes. Unicorns and stallions. A lot of throwing around. It's gonna be done. I forgot to check the other modifiers, but it's too late. I really hope this team can defeat the final boss. I'd really like to get gold stars for him. Pretty good. Uh-oh, separator. Equalize everyone's health. Okay, we're doing it. Alright. Separator is scary. In a lot of scenarios. There are ways to completely mitigate it, but it's still inherently scary. If your dudes are separated from one another, including your healers and your tanks and all that. A lot of money we're getting here. It's a lot of attack power. Reckless! Enemies gain taunt resistance. Oh god, lions and lionesses. Oh my god! Okay. So the way the lions work, the reason they're scary is because the male lions, they become stronger the more you kill the other lions. So like they were like 500% attack power for right there for a little bit. La 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 la. Oh, we're on the final boss. Stasis Cube is gonna be pretty good. Alright. Swampy Grounds, reduced run speed. We are fighting 250 rams and the goat. Equalize everyone's hit points. Lightning strike again. Meteor. Lightning strike. Lightning strike. Meteor. Lightning strike. The goat has killed some of us because we're losing quantum. We're losing echo dudes, which means they're being absorbed to save my guys from death. Okay, I guess it works out. I guess a team that does not have a singular dedicated DPS class can still defeat the goat. Woo, Nelly. Nice. Discover every trinket, earn gold stars for every universal relic. Cool. So we haven't done receipts, the chair, the knife, and the taser, but like, man, we've discovered almost everything now. We've gotten a lot done. Oh, we could go overtime and continue for a little while. It's not going to be that long. Endless mode kills you very quickly. So 10 Sabertooths and 44 King Cobras. Yep, we're losing Echo dudes, so that means they did get killing blows on some of the roster. That's a lot of money. More finance dudes, please. That's a lot of resilient. They have crit avoidance, and they have that 500 seagulls and a lot of stab crabs. If the money I've been getting from the finance dudes actually made a difference or not. Because I'm not entirely sure if it has. Grizzlies, big bees, and 500 normal bees. Taunt resistance as well. The bees are killed very fucking quickly. But not the others. This goes up to 30% evasion. Wait, again, more taunt. Oh, porcupines are pretty bad. Let's go. Hold on, everybody. Alright, sorry about that. Again, once we get to the enemies that like become stronger the longer the fight goes on, that's when we're gonna lose because we're not gonna be as powerful as them with our damage. Because our damage is low. Relatively speaking, it's low. Leaky heart valve. Frankendude gets 30% max hit points in his blood pump. Grants 3% toughness and 4% attack speed, stacking up to 5 times. Very nice. And our dude gets this isn't that good. Let's restock. The Quantum Dude entangles himself to his summoned Echo dudes. They all gain 10% regeneration. Their HP is equalized every second. I don't know how useful that is. You know what? This actually might be something that helps us counteract the attrition fights. So let's see if that makes any difference. Let's see if this makes any difference, and let's buy a dude juice and restock. Fuck it. Heart boxers. Boom. Okay. 10 zombears. 10 panthers. Toxic gas. Dudes take 3% of their max hit points every second in damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Wow, the incident calendar is going strong. It's going strong. Maybe stuff like incident calendar is actually very important in a team comp like this to make up for lost damage. Resilient, crit avoidance, shotgun turtles, and 700 snapping turtles. Fucking hell. Oh my goodness. Gonna have to see how many saves happen. I wonder if saves also count towards turning off the incident calendar. I have no idea. Tell you what, we're getting a lot of fucking procs from all these relics. $100 more monies. Ooh, got a bunch of good stuff. Reckless, more taunt resistance. Queen bees and big bees. The fact that my warlocks just perpetually have, like, purple health bars from top to bottom is so alarming. But it also means they're doing their job. $40 seconds, going strong. No downs. We are only becoming more powerful. Holy shit! Holy fuck! That was a humongous payout. Wow. That's a lot of saves. Okay, so saves don't count towards turning this off. Alright, that's good. Cauterized. Oh, shit. Okay. Oh, no. We're losing them. 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 No! Stop losing them. No! Oh. Wow, we lost so many. Okay, I'm gonna move the finance dudes up above bard dudes because bard dudes were just dying left and right. Demon goats and separators. Huh, okay, well, this is going better than I thought it would. Never mind. Lost 2 dudes. We're wearing them down, though. Oh, God. The tank. Serrated. This is probably going to be very bad. Woo! Free restock. Deflection and attack speed. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Buy that. Right, okay. And that. So we're at 20% evasion. 25% piercing. 28 saber-tooths, 35 polar bears. Oh my god. This isn't too bad, actually. I don't know why it's not that bad, but it's not that bad. Taking a while to kill, but we're gaining attack power. Roster dude, so it doesn't matter if one of the Echo dudes dies. That won't reset the calendar. Nice. That was a pretty stable match. Wow. Separator is so scary. Oh my god. I think we're dead. Lions, not lionesses. I think we're dead. I don't think we can survive this, but, well. Fairy ring. We keep getting surges of healing. Just be how Franken dude works. Use a potion. When a fifth dude goes down. Use a potion again. The fact that we have not lost is crazy to me. I mean, yeah, we're spamming items. I'm spamming items, but... Wow, alright. No thanks. Prevent 3 million damage in a single battle. Wow. Really? Wow. Holy shit. And look at all this fucking money we just got. Holy cow, dude. La 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 la. Zombears and werewolves with piercing. Okay, yeah. Seems doable to me. Not happy about that. Take one of these. Would really prefer to not have to use my items, but the more I think about it, the more I think I might have to. Okay, well, looks like it's all working out. Holy shit. Lost 100, but that's fine. Do I want to use that? No, not really. Crit avoidance, diamondback, gorillas, and polar bears. Okay, let's go. What the fuck? Why? Whoa, what the fuck? Okay, we're spamming the ever-living shit out of these. I did not realize how powerful that burst of damage would be from the polar bears. I had no idea it was going to be that bad. No idea whatsoever that it was going to be that bad. Why are they dying? Aren't they gonna get taunted? Aren't they getting taunted? Or did they have taunt resistance? And maybe they had taunt resistance and I forgot immediately. I'm just not sure why they're dying. Unless it's just bad luck. Oh my god. I guess it's because the Diamondback Gorillas are getting so much of a buff from their numbers. Because of apes strong together. That's probably the reason this was so overwhelming. Let's get the last 4 up. I don't think any more are going to go down. That was fucking insane. Wow. Life insurance really paying out right there. Wow. Frenzied. Oh, this is the one that kills us. Here we go. This is the modifier I was looking for. Now we're gonna die. And we're dying. Yep, nope, we lose. But I'll be damned if I don't try to use every single one of my consumables to win. Yeah, 2% stacking attack power is not beatable in this scenario. But hey, we tried. And we beat the technical run final boss anyway. That was endless mode. That was fucking crazy. Thank you all very much for joining me here tonight. I really appreciate you coming here to hang out with me. We will be back tomorrow to play more of this game. We're going to do another run, probably Tier 2. We'll give that a try for the first time. And it'll be fucking awesome. And yeah, I enjoy it a lot. I understand that it's definitely not material that is going to last. Like, I'm probably not going to do this next week, but I hope you all are enjoying it for its short debut. And again, if we beat Skull, the Hero Slayer, then we move either this or Pathogenic to, Thursdays. So whatever the case is, I hope you all are having a good time. If you happen to be new here and you enjoyed hanging out with us tonight, if you think I deserve a follow, I'd appreciate that quite a bit. We stream 4 times a week for approximately 2 hours. And this stream will be re-uploaded to YouTube tomorrow night, where we'll join every single stream I've ever done. So if there are any you want to catch up on, you can find all of them there. Link is in the About section. And yeah, it's super late. And I have a cat I need to help look after, so I'm gonna have to get out of your hair now here, guys. So thank you all very much for being here. I appreciate your support in every capacity. I hope you have a good afternoon, evening, morning, etc. And I will see you all again tomorrow with more How Many Dudes. Ciao!